Ivy Masters Learning Center at ivymasters.com, and today we're going to look at Test 7, Section 4, number 31, which reads, in 1854, during the California gold rush, each ounce of gold was worth $20. Largest known mass of gold found in California was worth $62,400 in that year. What was the weight in pounds of this mass of gold? And whenever you've got three numbers, see if you can set up a proportion. How do you know when you set up a proportion? First off, you might be saying, but there's only two numbers. We've got a 20, we've got a 62,400. Notice it says each ounce, that's 1 ounce. So we know that we've got ounces there. When two have the same units, two of them have dollars, and the other has the same unit as the unit being asked about, it's telling you each ounce, meaning each 1 ounce, and the question's asking the weight, and it is asking in pounds, so we are going to have to do a conversion here. But let's set it up. Now, sometimes it's confusing to students because there's 4 proper ways to set up a proportion. 1 ounce is worth $20. The question is, how many, we'll say it's X ounces, is worth $62,400. That's one way to set it up, and that's what I find is perhaps the preferred way to set it up. How else could you set it up? You could flip this. If it was $20 per ounce, and that's going to equal $62,400 for X ounces. Either way, we're cross-multiplying set equal. There's another way to do this. You could say 1 ounce equals $20. And how many ounces is worth $62,400? Or if you flipped it upside down, how many ounces equals $62,400 if 1 ounce equals $20? Either way, notice what happens. You cross multiply and set equal. You got 20x equals 62,400. 20x equals 62,400. 20x equals 62,400. 20x equals 62,400. And that's what we get. 20x equals 62,400. And I know this is with calc math, but the simplification here is pretty simple. Since they both end in a 0, I could just chop them off. That's like dividing the top and bottom by 10. And then we could divide 2 into 62,400, and what we get is 3,120. 3,120. But keep in mind, we're looking for pounds here. So what we could do here, this is ounces. And actually, I'm going to block out a space over here because this stuff was a little bit off screen here. So we'll take this and paste it up there. That's not working. I'm just going to back up here. 20x equals 62,400. And then you divide both sides by 20. This cancels. Canceling the zeros like dividing the top and bottom by 10, and then you divide 2 into 62,400, and we've got 3,120 ounces. Now, some students are like, yeah, but we need pounds, which is good. We do need pounds. So since we've got ounces here, what you can do is stoichiometry. Since 1 pound equals 16 ounces, I can multiply by 1 pound over 16 ounces or 16 ounces over 1 pound, depending on what I'm looking at. So if I've got 1 pound over 16 ounces, then my ounces units cancel. And what I've got to do, I've got 3,120 over 16. And notice my units left is pounds. And I can take my high-tech calculator over here, and I could do that. 3,120 divided 16. And we get 195, which is your answer. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You could share it with someone who has trouble with proportions or who forgets when they've got to convert units. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. Click subscribe so you don't miss anything, and check out our 1-minute video on TikTok. Have a great day.